Hello everyone, this is Marcos Borja, product ambassador of Downtown Toyota, part of Downtown Auto Group. Today in this video, I'm going to show you where is our used car inventory. Let's go and check it. Taking a quick look of our used car inventory. Here, for example, we have always different brands. Unfortunately, right now, we only have one. That is this one 2017 Subaru that actually is in a very good condition. We received this car for a trade to buy a brand new Toyota. And we also have here, for example, a 2022 RAV4. We have the Sienna also 2020. We have a lot of RAV4s actually, because right now the people is trying to go by the new generation of the RAV4 2026. That is a fully new redesign. But don't get me wrong, in my personal opinion, I can say that the previous generation for the RAV4 is very well known and was been in the market since 2019. It will be 6 years that they already work on that specific model, so it's a very reliable car. That's why it's been in the market for so long. And right now, this new generation is also doing pretty well. So in the case that you are interested in buying a used car, a Toyota is actually a very good time also, because Toyota is a car that holds the value and also it is a very good and reliable car. Also, another thing that I want to mention, that sometimes when you come here to a Toyota dealership, right, and you buy a used car and it's a certified pre-owned, that means that in that car, specific car, we do like up to 160 inspection points. We check all the fluids, we check the brakes, we check the pads, we check the tires. That, for example, just for the regular safety, normally if there's under the 20%, you need to change all of these things, right? But in the TCB standards, it's more than the 40%. So for example, if you have like brakes and pads or tires, that those are less than 40%, we need to change it, because that is the TCB standard. And the good thing about the used car market also is that we can find like different kind of cars. For example, this Land Cruiser. This one is the Land Cruiser 2024. The nice thing about this one, you can see the tires that are different than the other trims, and we have the round headlights. This means that this car is the Land Cruiser first generation. Unfortunately, the first generation was only available in 2024. Right now in 2026 and 2025, unfortunately we cannot find like the first generation, because it was for the first generation and the first production for the Land Cruiser here in North America. So that's why in the used car market also we can find like these unicorns or these special cars that we can only find like in the used car market, right? And also sometimes you can find like cars with low mileage, and like I already mentioned, we do like a full inspection of the cars, we do a proper maintenance in the car, and these kind of things is something that you need to consider, and something that when you're looking for a used car, we are very happy here to assist you and also to give you like the best price. That's why if you check in the market, our prices are very competitive, because we truly believe that the correct way to do business is the customer came here and not the old school negotiation style that you came here, fight for the price. We don't do that way, because we truly believe that the correct way to do business is the customer trusting us and if we're trusting the customer, right? And we have a long-term relationship and healthy instead of short-term and toxic. So our part is be fully transparent with you, show you the best price on front, and have a very nice business. One thing that I want to mention as well is, for example, some people, when they think about used, they think like 10 years old, 5 years old, but sometimes you have these particular cases, for example, that this one is a 2026 RAV4 Limited, right? This car has only 5,000 kilometers. The story behind this car was basically that the previous customer wants a bigger car. He test drove the car, he liked the car, but unfortunately because of his family, he needed a bigger car, so that's why he flipped it to a Grand Highlander, right? But it's nothing worried with the car. The car has a good mileage, and also like taking in consideration that right now the demand is very high. For example, for the RAV4s, you can get a 2026 RAV4 only with a couple of mileage, but you can get it right away. This is kind of the advantage that you can put when you purchase for a Toyota dealership. The good thing is that we don't buy the cars from the auction, like for example, the small shop, they do that. We know the previous customer. We know that the previous customer, they already serviced here. The customer came here to do maintenance here. So sometimes the customer from the service, they came here to buy a new car, right? So this is the good thing, that we know the previous customer, that we know like the condition of the cars. It is a very good choice to buy a car from a used car here in downtown Toyota. Here on the back part of the lot of the used cars, we can find like a RAV4 hybrid, RAV4 gas, previous generation. We can also find like a new generation Camry. And we have many cars that we can offer to you. And one thing that I want to highlight also, like if you're interested in one of the used cars, you can visit our website, downtowntoyota.ca, and you can see all the used car inventory that we have there. And if you're interested in one of those, you can leave us a comment to us. Be very happy to assist you. Or you can also visit here in 17 E Don Roadway, here in downtown Toyota in Toronto. Please just let us know when you want to come here and test drive or want to take a look or explore the option that we have, and we'll be very happy to assist you. I'm Marcos Borja, product ambassador of Downtown Toyota, part of Downtown Auto Group. Let's see you in the next video or when you buy your new used car.